That's right, almost 2 months after 15-year-old Camden high school student died in a boating crash, his parents have now filed a lawsuit.
Yeah, and in that lawsuit, they allege Kershaw County Coroner influenced the investigation into the deadly boat crash. News 19's Nate Stanley sat down with the coroner and has more on the lawsuit's claims.
The lawsuit does not list Kershaw County Coroner David West as a defendant. However, it makes several allegations about his actions during that evening. It reads, according to the CAD report, one of the first people on scene was David West, the elected coroner and defendant Cameron's grandfather. In and of itself, West's immediate presence at the accident was irregular, as there was no indication of a fatality at the time of the initial call. The lawsuit also alleges Coroner West actively engaged with these officials and inserted himself into the investigation, telling law enforcement that he, the coroner, had checked the kids, including his grandson, for alcohol and that alcohol was not a factor. Meanwhile, witnesses have stated law enforcement, along with West, told defendants Cameron and Mathis and the other kids at the scene to dispose of any residual trash in the boats, which would include any indica of alcohol. Coroner West denies these allegations, saying he was not one of the first people to arrive on scene.
EMS was there. Two of the coroner's office people were there. The fire department was there at 2234. Blue lights, everything going. When I got there was an ambulance back down to the ramp. Like I said, I was one of the last ones because I had to park way up the road from the thing to get down there to it. Two of my paid deputy coroners there and one was a part-time coroner there. They all handled everything.
And that was Nate Stanley reporting. The Kershaw sheriff does tell us he plans to release more information on this incident in the next coming days. For more information on this crash as well as the lawsuit, you can visit our website at WLTX.com.